President Trump issued an executive order that compels all meat processing plants to stay open to protect the nation's food supply. To learn more about safety precautions at a Eufaula poultry plant, Paige Weeks got an exclusive interview.
Joining us is Chad Martin, Group President of Poultry for Tyson Foods. Let's talk about Baker Hill plant near Eufaula. What kinds of meat does that facility process?
Yeah, first of all, Paige, I'd like to make sure that I say thank you to all of our team members that are there at that plant and across all of our Tyson facilities. The work they're doing to feed the nation is absolutely incredible. This particular plant, as you ask, is a chicken production plant.
Okay, and how many people does that plant employ?
Yeah, there at that facility, there's just over 1,400 team members.
Okay, and what kind of cleaning and safety measures are you guys taking to protect employees at that plant and really all across the country?
Yeah, so one thing that's important to know that as part of food production, that plants are cleaned and sanitized each and every day. And so as part of that normal regimen that happens, we've increased that specific for this virus. And some examples that I'll give you specific to this location is fog sanitizing or an aerosol sanitizing that happens. And they're actually doing that every night too. And so we take that while the plant is down during the evenings, and then we're able to sanitize common areas, locker rooms, welfare, and cafeteria. In addition to that, Paige, we have continuous cleaning that's happening in these same type areas all throughout the day. And this plant and all of our other plants, we have monitors in place that are specifically watching for these activities.
Okay, so it's safe to say you guys have been monitoring the situation and definitely keeping track. Have any employees or workers tested positive for the virus at that facility?
Yeah, what I can tell you right now, because it's ever changing across the entire country. If we do have a positive test with any team member, that team member is notified immediately. We work in conjunction with local and state health officials to take appropriate action with the team member, but we also notify other team members that may have been in close proximity, because then we're also working with local and state and even CDC to make sure that those team members are taken care of appropriately.
So there is a plan in case someone does test positive. There is a process that the plant follows.
Absolutely. This is the process that we have in place. You know, we as Tyson, we formed a task force back in January when this virus, we first started learning more about it and as the potential that was coming forward to be in the United States. And so we were working from a corporate leadership standpoint and then policy and program down into the plants. And again, that working in collaboration with our local health departments and state health departments is really key.
Chad Martin with Tyson Foods, thanks for joining us.